Here's the latest. I found these IFVV antennas, also known as bird slicers. Found a file online, 3D printed them, added these beauties to the jet, and there's going to be some little touch up and stuff, and just to get them blended in. And this was the color that I had in my rattle can. So I kind of don't like the gloss on them. I think I should have left them more as a matte or satin finish. But I did pre-weather them as I rubbed some of the paint off when gluing, and I'll work on them a little more and clean up some of the glue. But most of the time you're gonna see about that, and the fact that they're there makes me happy, because without them it just didn't seem right. So that's just what I'm working on right now, and it's my latest thing. Well, was working on. I mean, it took maybe 2 hours or something to print these 4 up and glue them on. I think the hardest part was, as I was scaling them, is trying to get them to a size that was commensurate with the plane, with the jet, I should say, because they were made for like a 90 mil. The file was for like a 90 mil foamy or something along those lines. But no, I like them. They look cool. Just a little something, little extra, little hobby touch. My next adventure will be to give my hard-working pilot a HUD so he can target accurately. But that was just a little update, something I was doing with the F-16. Just something fun to do. You don't have to do it. It doesn't need it. It doesn't necessarily look, super matching or professional, if you will. And honestly, like I said earlier, or if I didn't say it, when I see this thing, it's going to be going by at 150 plus miles an hour. And that's basically all that matters to me. But some people, I love the hobbies inside of hobbies with this, and some people are going to want to be a little more detailed. I will say though that the file, it's got the bolt holes, and I'll go and put some, something in there to make them look riveted on as I detail it out, and I may knock the sheen off of them. I don't know that I like them shiny. Everything else has got a high gloss on it, but I kind of think that these might need to be a little more weathered, seeing that they're catching a lot of wind and just kind of abrasive action as it's flying. But we'll see. It's just something to do in between flying days and when I've got some extra time. So that's just a little F-16 update. I thought I would share that. And again, like, my next journey will be to build a HUD. That'll be my next 3D print journey. I'm not really sure about that, because it's like, I think I have a file for it, but it's just a delicate little piece, and I'm kind of working out how to put that together and not, mess it up, if you will. But having fun. It's summer. Sometimes it's hard to get out and fly. Either schedules and or weather for around here suddenly decided to rain, which I'm not mad about that, but as long as it doesn't rain on Saturdays, because that's when I usually go out flying. So just need to get the weather to be a little more cooperative. Other than that, man, I hope you guys are out there having fun and flying your jets. Talk to you later.